Our sortie into the time before my daughter was born in the first miscarriage was an interesting one, to say the least. I had begun to see things that I don't recall actually seeing exist. For example, the Mega Mode. I remember them having them, but that came much later in the time stream. I don't recall them using it now. What I do remember is that Brain did invent Mega Modes. He crafted them for use. However, Brain disappeared from the country afterwards. Never had a chance to fully explain how to activate the Mega Modes or exactly what they were. Of course, you and I both know he didn't really disappear. Oh, no, he did not. We know the truth. He was eliminated because of his issues with how Grand Ruler used his greatest invention, Serpentari. Oh, did you know people did not know? Yes, Serpentari was in fact a space station. A planet-destroying space station in the shape of a snake that Grand Ruler turned into a monster. And Raimi found out. He originally intended for Serpentari to protect, to guide us. He did not intend for it to destroy worlds. Of course, Grand Ruler destroyed him in the process. Me? I have taken control of Serpentari quite a few times in the timeline. It's powered by these 6 weird gems that I can't begin to tell you the origin of. All I know is that every time I come near them, they blast me back. It's like I am unworthy. I'm not going to use Serpentari in this timeline, there's no need. Also interesting is the appearance of this phantom. Now, while I do have memories of a phantom, he came in at least a little while after the events of this year. Yes, he stole Cutie Marks. And yes, he helped summon T-Rex. And there was a hidden power that I was amazed to see. If it happens in this time, I'll tell you what happened in mine. But seeing it before my eyes made me wonder, is there any truth to the so-called theory that when one observes an event, he is in effect changing the event himself? I've heard people talk about this before, wherein if a scientist is observing an event, he in effect is changing the event. Much like how a time traveler, even if he is not inadvertently changing an item, just by observing the event, he is in fact changing the timeline. He is already changing that world. It's quite an interesting thesis. I will have to ask. But I must also discuss Limestone Demon. This is the first time since I've acquired Demon that we've encountered Pinky when she was alive. I have been basically skipping over the times that any one of their relatives were alive after every single acquisition. So being here now, I have noticed small little tremors and fears and worries within my generals. I keep telling them that our cardinals will not attack or harm the equestrians, that their friends, their family, will be unharmed. But I noticed that with each cardinal attack, they do seem to be worried, seem to be scared that somehow the cardinals might accidentally hurt them or kill them. But I've been especially seeing it in Lion's face. This is the first time she's seen Pinky since her death. And Limestone doesn't seem to be able to control herself. Every time they fight, I keep seeing her come close, as if she's about to tell Pinky who she really is. I keep telling Giant that this is not a good idea. That this might change the way Pinky acts towards her, or this might change how we fight. In that case, the mission is over. The mission is the most important thing right now. But she won't listen. No. She wants to focus on trying to help her. Maybe I should tell her the truth. This is their latest battle. What is she saying? Zoom in. Zoom in. Time stop. Now, let's listen to the volume. Time resumes. Hold in there, little sister. You'll be alright? My word. She actually thinks she can do this. She actually thinks she can save stop Piggy's fate. Limestone, you fool! Piggy's fate is set in stone. You are here. If there was no you, if Piggy's fate does not change, then there is no you. You do not exist. You would fade away. You would disappear from my group, my organization, and we would forget you. But we still remember you, Limestone. There is no hope for her. Without Twilight, without any being coming in to save her, she will still commit suicide on the day that you remember. Fools. All of them. I exist. So that means the future will refuse to... Wait. What's going on during the battle? Demon. Get out of there. Stop fighting. No. You stop fighting right now. You get back here. I need my soldiers. Limestone. No! She's dead. For the first time since this war has begun, a general is dead. She's gone. I can hear them now. The others. They're terrified. They're saddened. They're angry. They're conflicted. They don't know what to do now. I guess it's once again time for me to live my role as king of the timeline and fix things. I do hope that they are strong enough to continue on. But if not, I guess I'll have to get a new limestone. Are their lives really that expendable? Yes. Yes, they are. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're dead already.